Finance and clinical open finance and clinical
let me bring the knowledge again to please step for few minutes. He said he wants to come right in. So please, partners, let us wait for his arrival before we come.
Yeah, live stream. No camera. What is Papa? Papa special by Rama. Ẹ̀sìn ní mo community àbí tí kìí sí nígbà tí mo parí ìgbàlú báyìí. Ọ̀rẹ́ ní rábẹ̀ sí kan tó ń bọ́ fún ọmọ tó fẹ́ live stream. Ó jẹ́ kó dé. Live stream is still working now. Ṣé kí mo ti live stream community báyìí? Não tem como se der alguma coisa. Iṣẹ́ wọn bọ́sẹ̀ ìsinmi gan, you find Ọlọ́run fún ìdè wọ́n fi orúkì sọ́ọ̀lì wọ́n sẹ̀rẹ̀ sórí WhatsApp ní WhatsApp. Àwọn replace èmi ò kí láìkẹ́ o. Àwọn replace ló máa ń dá wàhálà rẹ̀. Ẹnìkan sẹ́yìn ṣe fún lánàá, ó tún ṣe sẹ́yìn replace this one. Gbogbo àwọn sẹ́ṣọ̀ yìí wọ́n sẹ́ṣọ̀ ọkọ̀ tó fi lè. Monitor, yes sir. Ẹ fẹ́ jẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ wa ń bì ní. The problem means
àbí laptop tí yí nínú tí kò sáré lò.
No, wọ́n ti kọ́ ṣe àwọn sẹ́ndì tẹ́lẹ̀ tán ní kẹ́ kọ́pì píṣọ̀ kan sínú ibìkan àbí.
Ìtẹ̀wá mọ́.
Ìgbà wọ́n ti sẹ́ndì iṣẹ́ ẹ̀sìn ní mo fẹ́ download yìí.
Ó wà bẹ̀yà.
Àwọn onímọ̀ download yìí. Báyọ̀ pé kìíní ẹ̀ ní ẹ lè ṣe ń bí ìfòsúnlẹ̀ mi ò ní nǹkan kan sí. Ṣé ẹ mọ̀ bí tí wọ́n fẹ́ kọ́pì iṣẹ́ ẹ̀sìn? Wọ́n fẹ́ kọ́pì àwọn píṣọ̀ sí ẹ̀sìn. Ìbọn sísẹ̀ mi ní yóò kò ṣe kò bí sí àwọn èèyàn ẹlẹ́ ẹ̀yìn àtàwọn èèyàn mi lè ṣiṣẹ́ ìgbà tí ẹ̀. Wait, 8 kini 15 minutes. Ẹ̀yin ẹ̀tún sẹ́ndì iṣẹ́ mi ẹ̀tẹ̀ra mọ́ tí ń wò yìí ẹgbẹ́ òun rèé ètò ìlàjẹ́ lọ sílẹ̀ méjì àwà òun mọ́ kékeré kọ́nà ọ̀rọ̀ mídíà àwọn ìpìtìrì mọ́ba bàlá sọ̀bùsí ìbọn bàlá àwọn tó kọ́ tààtì rí náà máa nù àwọn alálẹ̀yà àti báyìí kẹta alálẹ̀yà àti àtàwọ̀dá àwọn láti ìgbà wọ́n ti ẹ̀wọ́n lọ wọ́n bọ̀ ní àwọn tó ti lẹ́tọ̀ tọ̀rọ̀ náà mo ti sọ mo ti ń bú yìí mo ní ẹ̀yìn tẹ́ máa ń jẹ́ kí a máa daṣẹ́ ṣe àti kọ́mpútà start àti In that case, they will plug this in the headache.
Please, will you all be seated to bring us once again in the morning? We maintain the sitting arrangements. And as we have made the arrival of the Executive Secretary, RCN, and Executive Director, please can we use this time to set our radios
Hello,
set our phones to silent mode, please. The communication drafting committee, we believe we are also all set. Can we all rise for the arrival of the Executive Secretary, ARCN, Professor Amidu Garba Shamutu, and Executive Director CEO Nihort. Thank you very much, sir. I crave your indulgence, sir, and that we remain standing, as we remain standing as we commence day 2 of the 2023 Nihort annual in-house research review and planning meeting, with the recitation of the second stanza of the national anthem of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. One, two, go.
Ya ce ku fara kafin ya ƙara. Ya ce ku fara kawai, yana kan hanya kusan zuwa ya ce ku fara.
Thank you very much. You may please be seated. We highly welcome each and every one of us. We are proud and delighted again to have the Executive Secretary of the Agricultural Research Council of Nigeria, Professor Garba Hamidu Sharubutu, ably represented by Dr. Femi Salako. You are highly welcome, sir. We believe you had a good night's rest, even though you left very late. But we're glad to see you so well refreshed. We'd like to welcome our Executive Director and Chief Executive Officer, Dr. Mohamed Lawal Atonda. Thank you so much. Your presence motivates us. We welcome all members of the IMC once again. Please a round of applause for all members of the IMC. Thank you so very much. All heads of projects, heads of program, heads of units, we highly acknowledge you. Thank you so very much. You are all welcome to day 2 for this annual in-house review and planning meeting. Thank you all so much. We'd like to acknowledge all our farmers, members of the press, and everyone that has been here since yesterday. The communication drafting committee, thank you so much for your work. I believe we are getting set. By the time we are done today, we will be having the communique presentation. At this point, I'll hand over to my co-MC for the start of today's technical session.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. And quickly, this morning, we want to say good morning. And I believe we all slept well. And we are all fine. I said, this is another day the Lord has made. Enjoy. And we see God helping us today. The speed of light, we want to quickly invite the shared person for today's presentation, and that will be Dr. O.D. Ojo. Welcome, sir. And quickly, the presenters for this section is going to be from Bagweba Station, Outstation, Dr. Hai Bala. The rapporteur for that is Mr. Abu Saleh. We have Umbato Outstation, Dr. H.N. Ibekwe, and the rapporteur for that is Okara SC. Also, Otukwa Outstation, Dr. E.O. Ajayi will be the presenter, and the rapporteur for that will be Mr. Agaku. And also for that Owa Outstation, Dr. J.A.T. Olofin Toyin will be presenting, and the rapporteur for that will be Mr. Nasir Usman. And our house station, Reunion Jos, will be having Dr. Olaleye will be the presenter for that, and the rapporteur for that will be Mrs. Fashra. Quickly, we want to hand over. This Mrs. Fashra, if you're here, we want to see you on the high table and over. So, thank you.
You have nice place. This is a meeting online. Our audience around the group can see us online. So you are welcome. As the chairman of this, we have some announcements because this is a meeting for online presenting our in-house reports for the year 2023. We will not be able to take, in the interest of time, and your time, further questions, comments, except from the executive secretary and the executive director of the National Cultural Research Institute. But your reading as well as your online chat, comments, recommendations, and interventions will be accepted. In this light, we are working behind time. This is 9:25. I want to thank the executive director of Nihort in the person of Dr. Atandala for giving us this opportunity online. It's an innovation which I personally cherish, and then foremost will not be that significant to you, but for me, giving us this working time, the clock is now working properly. So this is 9:26. Dr. Ibe will take the first presentation. And I can see Olofin Ajayi is on, but I will be arranged this because on this place it said Bagauda. Is Bagauda online?
Yes, sir.
Bagauda, can you speak to me?
Yes, sir. We are online. Sir, we are online.
Now?
Yes, sir. We are ready.
So we take Bagauda as it is written in our agenda. Bagauda, this is 9:27. Your time starts now. You have 7 minutes. The other 3 minutes, we do everything everybody has presented. So I will ask all your 3 minutes for intervention. But that, will you speak your presentation?
Okay, sir.
9:28. 3. Okay. 9:23. You have 7 minutes. That will stop at 9:30.
Share the screen. Yes, it's just sharing it, sir.
Ibekwe, are you ready?
It's already sharing, sir.
I'm sharing.
Ibekwe is the forthcoming person so that Allah will not waste our time. Ibekwe, if you are ready, please share your screen. in the interest of time.
Sir, Dr. Bala has already started sharing, so we cannot.
I don't see it.
No, he's already started sharing. That's what it is, right?
So if you may please hold on a bit and let anybody that is ready in the interest of time know.
Okay, sir.
Is that Bala? Okay, Bala, you have this is 9:25. Start.
Okay, sir. Mr. Chairman, sir, our executive director, scientists, good morning. I stand on the existing protocol. I'm here to present the report of Nihort Bagoda Station. By name, I'm Dr. Idris Bala, acting head of station. We thank Almighty God for the privilege to witness this in-house review and planning meeting. I'm also grateful to the Director CEO and Internal Management Committee.
Network. 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 The network, yes, it's from them. The network is gone.
Where are you ready? Maybe let's give him that time. Anybody that is ready is what we are taking. We are online. Ibekwe, can you give me your presentation? Switch on to Ibekwe quickly.
He's already sharing screen. Ibekwe is sharing screen. Yes, sir.
I think Ibekwe first. This is the first presentation, and we don't have follow-up. Ibekwe, please speak to the audience.
Will I start? Okay.
You have 7 minutes.
Okay. Mr. Chairman, my executive director, fellow scientists and colleagues, standing on the existing protocol, good morning, everybody. I'm here to present the Mbato and report 2022 annual in-house report for Mbato Outstation of Kigwe. We, the members of, we are very grateful to the executive director and chief executive and the internal management for their support to the station in all ramifications. This report, as a matter of fact, covers the activities of the station from January to December 2022. You can see this is the staff strength as at the year under review. Research scientists 9, and we have a total of 75 of them. This is for staff promotion, staff movement. Here you have senior staff members promoted 20, junior staff 8. For conversion, we have 4 to agricultural technologies and 1 to works redundant. Deployment. There were 6 of them deployed, newly employed staff to the outstation in the year under review 2022. And there are research scientists 1 in this order, human resources 2, planning officer 1, agricultural field attendants 2. For research activities carried out, these are the research activities carried out in the station in the year under review. They are almost 10 in number with their investigators, as you can see. This is for citrus section. And in this section, the section was able to establish 1 hectare of citrus orchard in the year under review. They equally produced about 7,000 budded seedlings, nursed about 7,000 rough lemon seedlings as rootstocks. They planted about 6,000 seedlings from the pre-nursery to the nursery site. Of course, they supplied 150 seedlings to the newly established citrus orchard due to the one that died as a result of fire outbreak. Maintenance, the normal thing of maintenance of varietal, trial orchard and newly established orchard. In terms of slashing and the rest of the other operations were done using tractor and disease control. This is for the indigenous section. The following activities are carried there. The section was able to raise about 4,000 seedlings of Avengia obono, established 1 hectare of Tricholia africana, Tricholia nursery root stock covering over 430 square meters square with about 4,000 stands of the root stock.
Pause your presentation, please. Please. Yeah. Okay, look, UPS.
Let us only keep paper. Technology has advantage and disadvantages, just like physical appearance advantage and disadvantages. Beyond data. Yeah, exactly. It will be permanent and stable. Exactly. It is assuring us that this will be solved because we get the data and now we stabilize. Besides, the advantage of the perception of innovation of it is that if you don't join the race now, you lose out in the near future. I think that's the problem of Nigeria. When people are going AI, and you still want to go on the other side. Have you told him to pause?
Yes, sir.
Section now.
Dr. Bekwe, please, you can speak now.
Can I continue? Can I continue?
Share your screen. Share your screen. Share your screen.
Yes.
Share the screen. Okay.
The screen is already shared.
It's already shared.
Yes, continue where you stop.
Okay. For pineapple orchard, an extension of pineapple orchard was done, covering an area of 0.2 hectares in the year under review. Of course, maintenance operations in terms of weeding, pest and disease control were also carried out. In the vegetable section, the three cultivars of Tephria occidentalis, V1, V2, and V3, were planted, and that covered an area of 0.18 hectares. Go ahead now. Okay. This is for the farm management. This is the farm management section. Under that, this section is involved in land preparation, distribution and management of labor, orchard slashing and maintenance using tractor, and environmental maintenance. For floriculture, they're in charge of production of flowers, landscaping, environmental maintenance, pruning and felling of overgrown trees, shrubs, and flowers. They are also involved in the maintenance of different ornamental plants, such as hedges, shrubs, indoor grasses, and so on. Training. Computer training was organized in the outstation during the year under review. This was done in 2 batches, each batch comprising of 25 participants for a period of 3 weeks for each batch between January to February 2022. This is accounts for the year 2022. You can go through it. This account and the other. achievements. The station was able to establish 1 hectare of citrus orchard and 1 hectare of mango orchard. Establishment of 1 hectare of tricholia was also done in the year under review. There was grading of internal roads within the station. There was also fruitful computer training program in the station. Challenges. One of the challenges is there is serious insecurity problem in the area, and the thing is still on as I speak. Secondly, is the inadequate funding of the outstation, inadequate staff, research, field and office staff, inadequate security personnel in the station, kidnapping by the Fulani herdsmen, inadequate office space, no functional official vehicle in the station, lack of electricity and internet facilities in the station is another challenge. Recommendations. We have the recommendation that employment of more staff to the various activities to be performed in the station. There is need for completion of the perimeter fencing of the station, which was started some time ago. There is also a need for additional borehole to assist in the dry season production in the station. There is also a need for construction of training hall and office accommodation. Efforts should also be made to make functional the available vehicles in the station, as none of them is functional now. Adequate funding of the outstations and the inclusion of the budget, inclusion in the budget line of the is desired for effective running of the station. Efforts should be made to, I think, additional borehole. I think I've said that. Way forward. Increase in staff strength in the station for scientists and other supporting staff should be done, should be given a serious attention, considering the land area of 810 hectares the station is occupying presently. The insecurity situation, which is hampering agricultural productivity and other economic activities in the area, should be addressed by the federal government. Thank you for listening.
Thank you very much. We are very busy. Ready now.
Yes, sir.
Please share your screen. You have 7 minutes. Your time starts now. Will you get your Father, share your screen.
We share, sir.
7 minutes.
Dr. Bala, please.
Please, your document and share your screen. Father, are you still on? We can't hear you.
Hello, sir.
We can hear you now, and your screen is on. Yes, 7 minutes. Your time starts now.
Okay, sir. Mr. Chairman, sir, I'm sorry for the problem we have. Mr. Chairman, sir, our ED, scientists, good morning. I stand on the existing protocol. I'm here to present the result of the report of Nihort Bagoda Station. We thank Almighty God for the privilege and witness this year's in-house review and planning meeting. I am also grateful to the director, COE, and the internal management committee. The year under review proved to be fruitful and successful despite the challenges. This table shows the staff strengths. Table 2 shows the staff movements. discipline and staff welfare, research program. Institutional and external funded research projects were carried out in Bagauda Outstation. This includes tomato innovation platform, tomato tutor, pest and disease, survey of indigenous tree species, e.g. Pakia, etc. There are some scientists that came to the Nihort Bagauda in the year. Evaluation of tomato release 2023 Pepe and cucumber in collaboration with Nihort and Premier Seed Company. Evaluation of heat-tolerant tomato variety at Bagauda. Genetic evaluation of onion variety, which is ongoing. To sustain the activities in the station, our rain-fed production. To boost our revenue generation, the following crops were put under cultivation. Production of 3 hectares each of sunflower, roselle, soybeans, and rice. Production of 1 hectare of okra seeds, 4 varieties, garden egg, pepper, and tomato. Production of grafted mango and body citrus seedlings. Production of guava, soursop, and the apple seedlings. This table shows the existing orchards and the newly established orchards. This slide shows that the IT students that came to the Bagauda at the end of the training, we will give them certificate. So this one we are showing the certificate, and the next one is the ED's official visit to Bagauda station. And the next slide, it shows our standard irrigation system, and the other one it shows the conference seminar that we attended between Hochi Nigeria and Nihort, which took place at Royal Tropicana Hotel. This is the distribution of seedlings to youth farmers at Bagauda station, and this is the excursion student that came to the station from UK, and this one is the sunflower production. This slide is show the primary school children during their excursion so that to boost their morale for the at least knowledge. Then these tanks are the standard irrigation system, which was successfully done with the help of our executive director. And this one is the control system that always if you want to irrigate our orchards. So this is the control system. Achievements. We would like to thank the executive director for the successful recruitment of students. Therefore, we are able to have 20 new staff, both junior and senior staff, that help to at least increase the morale and the productivity progress of our station. Then there is the year under review. HOS house was successfully renovated. Then installation of modern drip irrigation system at Bagauda Citrus Orchard. We repair our electricity to standards. Then production of and submission of roselle seeds. We submitted to the headquarters about 200 kg of okra. Then establishment of orchards. Since the year under review, we are successfully airing of 1 hour program on Twitter and Nihort product free of charge at Arewa Radio Kano State. IPPS verification exercise, it was successful.
Okay, come on, wait.
Headquarters. Then we successfully transport 200 liters of Nihort and 900 Nihort tutor trays and solar lamps to Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development. This jungle, because during that time there is problem maintenance of tutor that wipe of almost all our farmers' fields. Therefore, this controlling tutor at Arewa Radio, Everasian Kaduna, Pyramid Radio, Freedom Radio in Kano State. Challenges: inadequate funding, inadequate office furniture and library furniture, problems of rehabilitation of 4 burnt houses. Then we need additional borehole for the dry season farming in Bagoda Station. Then we are requesting the we have problem in the perimeter fencing that restrain the encroachment and theft. Recommendation: inclusion of outstation in institutional projects. Project participation is highly solicited. There is need for outstation to have budget line for effective running of the station. Bagoda Station require an industrial borehole to boost the existing one for the irrigation and for water supply. Need for the residential areas. We require fund to settle electricity bill and water bills at Kadawa. Way forward, there is need for adequate funding of our outstation. Is needed in the inclusion of outstation budget line in the institute budget is desired. This table is short income and expenditure from January to November. So thank you for listening. God bless.
Thank you very much. Dr. Lobutui ready? Hello, Lobutui, are you here? Dr. Ajayi, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Otuba, head of station.
I'm ready, sir.
Can you share your screen, Ajayi?
Okay, sir.
Our head of station. Up next is the head of station, that is what Dr. Onofi. Please make sure your screen, your document is open correct. Ajayi, we are waiting for you.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Now 7 minutes. Your time starts now.
Thank you, sir. This is the report of activities from Otupa Station in the year 2023, presented by me, the head of station. Firstly, I want to thank the executive director and all members of the IMC for their support to the station. In the station, we have 7 members of staff, as seen in this table. These are the activities carried out in the station in the year under review. During the year, we produced 1,000 series of Avengia. We produced 1,540 root stock of mango, 1,839 root stock of citrus, and we produced 2,000 plantlets of plantain and banana. The plantain and banana plantlets and Avengia seedlings have been sold, and that is where we generate our IGR. Then from the pictures, we can see the plantain and banana pre-nursery. We can see the plantain and banana in the nursery. We can see the Avengia in the nursery. Then we can see this is mango nursery. This is citrus nursery. This is the general overview of nursery. The second activity carried out in the station was management of orchard. We have already established orchard. We have 2 orchards that have been established. We have Avengia orchard and we have avocado orchard. We can see the avocado orchard clear, and we can see the plants growing in the orchard. Then this is the orchard. We can see the orchard, we can see the plants, and we can see field workers offloading poultry manure for fertilization of the orchard to improve the growth of the plants. Another activity carried out in the station was opening of land. I want to also again thank the executive director for approving a fund for the opening of land. In the year under review, we were able to open about 4 hectares of land, and that is what we are seeing in the pictures on the screen. This is also the land opened, and this is the shape of the land, total land that has been opened now in Outstation Station. About 5 hectares of land have been opened already, but we have only cultivated 3 hectares. We hope to continue the cultivation of or establishment of orchard in the remaining 2 hectares next year. Then, on the land open, we established mango orchard. We established 10 varieties of mango, each comprising of 20 seedlings each. And these are the names of the seedling of the varieties established in the orchard. We have Mayor, Zeal, Dausha, Broken, Julie, Hindi, German, Peter, John Bull. All these were established on 12th day of July this year on 2 hectares of land at the spacing of 10 meters by 10 meters, giving rise to 200 seedlings on 2 hectares of land. We can see the seedlings. These are the already established seedlings, and this is the orchard. Then also in the course of the year, we installed 2 bigger signposts. The signposts we have in the station are small for clear visibility from far distance. So we installed 2 signposts of 8 feet by 4 feet at both locations of the station. This is the one at Odoba. Sorry, this is the one at Orido site of the station, and the second one is at Odoba site of the station. Then also in the year, we have rain harvester, but the rain harvester was destroyed by heavy storm. We renovated the rain harvester, and this is the new one we can see. Also, the new signboards that were installed was also damaged by windstorm, and this is we have to renovate it again and reinstall with new one, and this is the new one that have been reinstalled. Then also the borehole, we have a borehole in the station, but since the borehole has been drilled, the borehole has not functioned. But in the year under review, we invited the contractor, and the contractor came to work on the borehole, and up to now, the borehole is functioning well. We can see the contractor working, we can see the submersible, and we can see water coming out after.
Two more minutes, Dr. Ajay.
One of the healers at hello. Hello?
Yes, we are hearing you, sir.
We are hearing you.
Oh, okay, thank you. The executive director graciously approved that one of the healers at the Dadinkowa station should be released to us in Outstation Station. And this is the healers. The ED also approved fund for rehabilitation of the healers, and we can see. And today, the healers is working well and is serving us well. Then also we had some collaborative project with the institute, in the institute project. One of them was integrated nutrient management. I think this is project 1 under the institute project, and we can see the establishment of nursery for mango and citrus. Then also we also have partook in project 2. Development and promotion of improved propagation techniques for some indigenous crops. We collected samples of Pachyderm biglobosum, and we also administered questionnaire in Benue State here. Then we carried out an experiment on Avidia germination. This experiment was necessitated by the experience we had when we were raising seedlings for production. We raised about 3,000 seeds of Avidia, but to our surprise, less than 500 germinated. So we tried to know what could be responsible for the poor germination, and that was why this experiment was conducted. In the course of the experiment, we imposed 8 treatments on Avidia seedling pig, and these are the 8 treatments that were imposed on the Avidia seeds. At the end of the experiment, we found out that fruits that were kept after picking for 2 weeks, either you depulp or you did not depulp, did not germinate at all. So from the experiment, we observed that picking Avidia fruit and planting within 7 days give us the optimum germination percentage. And we can see the one that were picked, depulped, and planted immediately gave us 95% germination. And we can see this is the experimental layout. Now, achievement. One of the achievements was land clearing. At the beginning of the year, we proposed to be opening 2 hectares of land each year. But by the help of God and with the support of the Executive Director, this year alone, we opened 4 hectares of land. Then also, through the procurement unit of the Institute, we procured 5-ton tripping trailer and also a tractor plow. Then also, as part of our achievement, one of the problems that is being confronted by communities in Otupa is lack of water, especially during dry season. But through the help of our borehole that is functioning, that is working well, we were able to supply water to the neighboring communities. And we can see them in the pictures here. These are the communities queuing up for water. Especially during dry season, we supply water twice a week to the neighboring communities. Then the challenges. On the field, as we're opening, we have reptiles. Though this is not really a challenge, but I just put it there to justify the need for safety gadgets. Then, as part of the challenges, our land is prone to termites. We have inadequate feed staff. So we are praying that so the recommendation, opening of land should continue. There is need to employ more feed staff. There is need for construction of greenhouses for research and production activities. There is need for office accommodation at Odoba. And there is need for more boreholes at both locations of the station. Thank you.
You short our time with 5 minutes. Dr. Olofitoye, Daddy, over Outstation. Are you on? Will you share your screen? Yes. You have 7 minutes. Dr. Olofitoye, share your screen.
Yes, good morning, everybody.
Good morning. 7 minutes.
Yes, I'm here to present Radical Outstation reports. Okay, this is the staff strength. The station has, according to nominal rule, about 36 staff. Has 5 researchers, 6 agriculturalists, 3 human resources, 3 work superintendents, stroke driver, and 19 field overseers. Promotion. Last year, one small staff was promoted and there was none for the junior. The retirement One Mr. Bima Kanti was retired from the service. This is our staff list. Equipment in the station. We have a store. We have one vehicle left after one has been taken to Outstation. Here we have one massive Ferguson which is not functional. Then generator, we have one small generator. Then water pump as well is not okay. Then skin house, there is no skin house, but we have one that has been improvised for. Activities current year. We have grafted mangoes, root stock. A small field of okra was established for production. Maintenance of newly established mango orchard. Achievements. The station produced last year, though we do not have enough yield due to excessive heat time. Then we can see from here. This is the okra field there. Then we have 1 hectare of mango that was newly established. And in between the mangoes, we put plant banana. It is very expensive here. You can see from the picture. Then from the little money given to me last year for production, I was able to dig 2 boreholes, which is the main thing here on the field. And 2 boreholes for irrigation. That's what you can see there. Then the station produced 607 grafted mangoes. We have 10,000 mango root stock and 420 root stock of rough lemon. The last year, the station vehicle, that's the remaining one, was refurbished by the procurement units by the help of the ED. And also, we have about 115 meters fence construction by management through the help of ED as well. And this helped to demarcate the land between the College of Horticulture and Nihort. Then what's mentioned here is the fact that with the help of ED, we were able to retrieve about 5 hectares of land from the College of Horticulture out of the 185 hectares that were earlier, maybe for many years now, taken away from Nihort. We were able to get about 5 hectares back from them. Then challenges: construction of standard spin house, provision of new tractor with implements, construction of standard laboratory, provision of office furniture and implements. The renovation of office is terrible, it's bad. Then construction of more perimeter fencing, provision of mechanical generator. We need weather station. We need a bigger generator, which will be better than the one we are using here. Then we need implements to maintain our orchard. Then provision of main gates. Here, people don't even know what's and where is Nihort again. So we need gates and other things, billboards. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Jai. I mean, Dr.
Yes.
Is Nasiru, what are you presenting?
Oh, no, Nasiru is
Usman, can I hear you?
No, no.
No, you are not on my list. Okay, it's just the viewer. So next is just presenting is Dr. Lani on behalf of Dr. Fari. Is Dr. Olaleye on? Olaleye, can we hear you? No, let's try it.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Share your shares.
Let Daddy go and stop sharing.
Daddy go, can you remove your sharing? Where are you hiding, Olaleye? Is there? Are you on?
Yes, sir. Yes, I'm on, sir.
As Olale is beginning, let's share our questions, our comments by chatting online.
I'm ready, sir.
Your questions, comments available online.
I'm ready.
Yeah, you have 7 minutes, Olale.
Please, can you see the screen, sir?
We can see the screen. This is 10:05.
All right, sir. Good morning, all. I'm presenting Sir, I can't hear you, sir. Present on behalf of the head of station for the substation. Okay, I'm presenting on behalf of the substation, the head, who is unavoidably absent, in person of Dr. Timothy Alabafarike. In terms of staff strength, they have just one, who is the head of station. And in the year under review, he was promoted as a chief research officer. As part of the activities carried out in the station, he did a courtesy and familiarization visit to the community head in person of Mr. Samuel Jock, a retiree of Plateau State Civil Service, who appreciated the presence of Nihort in his domain and promised to do everything within its capacity to support its full existence. It also promised to liaise with the chairman of local governments for possible slide showing the head of station and person of Dr. Farike and the head of the
Sir, you lost yes, it's not here. Yes.
You want to see your face. Where are you hiding? You have lost your 7 minutes. Better network.
Network you want to you must continue to network. They're going to work anyway.
We have lost you, we can't hear you. And we are online. Each minute is done. And can we share our comments and questions?
Sorry, it was the network. I'm back.
It's back now. Please, next 3 minutes, please round up.
Okay, sir. So as I was saying, he planted 4 vegetable crops which included green pepper, cabbage, tomato, and carrots. So the green pepper did not do well, but the cabbage, tomato, and carrots did well. The one that happened on May 19th, where they have to display corpses of youths killed in the community on the road. So this altered economic activities in Riom and its environment for some time. So the head of station could not go to the stations to do the necessary activities on the field. So as a result, he lost the plants. This is a slide showing the field during the preparation, then the carrots on the field before it got damaged, the tomatoes on the field, and the cabbage on the field. These were part of the tomatoes harvested before the youthful unrest that has gotten rotten. As part of these achievements, He had cordial relationship salvaged from being eaten up by domestic animals. Then he was able to repair the damaged signpost. Challenges: invasion of Fulani herdsmen from Bakinladi villages into Orion Farm Center, where the substation is located. Youthful unrest over herdsmen killings and major road blockage many times disrupted official activities in the station. Untimely release and non-release of funds. Recommendations: wired fencing of the office area to enhance security, complete renovation of the office block, and as a way forward, revisitation of the land allocation to Nihort in the substation. Thank you all for listening.
Very much. You said those one. We are listening to the head of stations. I want to give the honor to the executive secretary and the executive director for their comments and their advice. Chairman, sir, and staff of Nihort, good morning. I thank God for being able to be here again, on the day that we are discussing the report on your substation. I also want to appreciate all the presenters of the 5 substations with their staff. I think we should appreciate them. I also want to appreciate the leadership and the Nihort institution as a whole for the ability to keep substations alive. Not between some other institutes. I was surprised. I asked how many substations do you have? He said 5. And I'm so happy that we have reports from the 5 substations. I know one of the problems that happen with substations is that some are already closed, some don't have offices, and it's like to a large extent, generally when we look at substations from the outside, a lot of them are not functioning. So I really want to, I'm so happy about the results that I've seen, that at least a lot of activity is going on, even though they have been able to enumerate a lot of challenges. And that's why I want us to again appreciate them that in the midst of the insecurity, the challenges, and the problems that we know of infrastructure, they're still able to keep their head high and keep on producing the level of results they're able to demonstrate to us. I'll just ask one question. That's with regard to the substation. I maybe give me some answer. Now, the problem of tomato with regards to tuta absoluta, I don't know to what extent. Can you give us in terms of maybe a description of the situation, the degree at which that infestation is being stemmed or being reduced? Is it complete? Do we still need to do more? Then again, with regard to tomato substation, I want to find out, are there other collaborations with maybe agreed institutions other than the one from Nihort? I've not been able to hear that in your presentation. Then, with regards to community corporate responsibility, one of the speakers mentioned that like water out. That quite appreciates that decision. Because that is very necessary now to keep the substation alive. in the midst of the indigents. So I would like to, how you can step out do that with other substations. I do not know to what extent, but I know this is general one. Land grabbing from even the institutes and substations. But I don't know much about that. I know that there are issues about that. But I think as an institution, we should begin to think about what we can do outside the box, beyond what government, basically most of them fall on we always ask government for money to do perimeter fencing. But I think we should begin to think outside the box. I don't know, is it possible to maybe there's some certain crops or plants or trees that we can begin to, at least before government money arrives, what we can do so that we can reduce the rate at which our lands are being taken. If we put heads together for something new. Thank you very much once again. I want to appreciate all the centers. They have done very well. The Executive Director, Nihort. Thank you, Mr. Chairman, sir. I want to also thank the Executive Secretary, sir. Honestly, the guys at the Outstation are my teacher. Make them happy. Yeah, my teacher. Yeah, my teacher. Make them happy also for that easier. If you have, I think we are not eating for collecting my salary. I just need it. Honestly, we have issues here. Generally, is the head of the station. Generally, that's the problem. And up to now, we've not had any. It's really the Commission of Police and also at National Head of the Reported here that the council minister up to now we've not had it from that head. I think the way we get used to it is not equally because before every 3 days I would say I call. And if he's trying the other side, I also trying at the side. So maybe my own pride is for that stop quality. But if I'm pathetic, we've not had anything. I think that is not enough. In fact, that's it. The report the head of station gave to us was for last year. Very hard to pick up. Maybe this year, place has been attacked twice. And tank generator. 2 weeks now, fight for the United States bombing, United States something I would not want that. And to speak now, one of them is the station. People cannot go there. So that is not the issue to address it first. The issue to address it first is beyond man and beyond I don't think the challenges is something we can influence. The only thing that I'm not before. And I was not a coward. I've never been coward. I wanted to visit that place, but very person your guy cannot go. So I had all the other things. I didn't tell them. Just be there. I will be in that car. I will tell you. Because I want to see things happen. The only other thing I was like that. I just okay. Nobody has spoken. When you are coming kind of that's not. So the report of the impact station, I think it's another study that we need to have. And I don't know. I am talking with here that can we get all these
station. But if you get office for them at all with station, how are they going to open? We are not office, we are researchers. So that's the end of station. This year, all they have been, and nobody was able to harvest. The criminal harvested. So, and the factory said they don't have operational bike. I told you when we discussed, Dr. Oliver, I said we take money sometimes through the vehicle. That's why the bike was taken. I was expecting to see that how far money will be flashed. And there is no any time to do money don't give you the back. Then this after we take them about 500,000 for 6 months. And apart from that, I think institutionally we patronize by their producers for 6 months. They produce where it's not the consumer that when they brought it, but the all of them that's about so there have been activities on that. Just only this and maybe Dr. Honestly, another case, Dr. Chikanete, but the very doing work where Chikanete was alive, and presently they are doing work as well. So I wouldn't have much to say, except maybe some of their challenges. And I think I pray this 2024 project, God bless you, and then some combo of directors to talk and tell me probably that I also materialize this without. That's my staff. My guy, he knows what gives me. I'm not telling him. He normally comes that's my it's doing well. What he didn't tell is that he's a businessman. The work that is given to the community was not that he told me. He estimated, it's a good economy, so he can calculate a lot. He estimated that he's going to make a lot of money from selling water to the community. I said, Dr. Ajayi, you should say this. I think they will give you. He's telling me that he will give you. He told me they are hostile. I want to be selling water to them. I said, no, we don't sell water. You'll be giving them free of charge. Yeah. Who will pump it? I said, you will pump it. So I think he's enjoying it now, giving them water. Community is friendly. And I think they are doing well. All their challenges, I know the biggest challenge they have is office accommodation. And I believe by the time we complete what we have here, our office direct their own site. On my friend from studying Koa, there are a lot of challenges there. I think I believe the end of this year is working hard. Honestly, it's a workaholic. No problem with it. That's why you see all the that's why we see president. And two is a hard work and the persistent. I think we're able to keep from land back. And if we get that, he knows how to stop it by calling this 5:30, 3 and 6 a.m. So he got the money to start erecting the perimeter place. Because if we don't do that, land, yes, I know we have challenges of furnitures, implements, and the office. Thank God, maybe he knows I fight a lot. He didn't show the dilapidated office. I've been waiting to see it, but it's not already office. I think we've been able to put that one in pocket for next year. And on the issue of funding, I want to tell all the stations and our colleagues here, through the planning action, we've been able to have a budget study. I think Dr. Ipa may make a suggestion that Outstation have a budget plan. This 2024 budget, we pray is been able to put a project line for Outstation. Thank you. Whereby all the outstations will have their own. So by and large, Impact and Rio, they have security problems. So the issue of Rio is also a peculiar. That place is a very important place. But I think at the end, them when some them Dr. Clear said the candidate to some maybe. By the time we have a place that looks like that, you could advertise. For now, that place the problem there. People invest anything there. So that's why then I saw if that for people. The last time the head of the station not collect money from me. I told him, I said, Dr. Mani, this is money from that. Because yes, as I said, there was a time he did all that up. The head man went at the head. This is another one competitive aid. So why don't you invest in for happy? So I think now that is politically that's speak now. The head of the year added what I didn't see it in the report. Because the sole administrator is only necessary. And when it was being on leave, just the organization. So I intimidated him to say, oh, yeah, go and write letter. Went back and wrote the letter. This guy agrees me. And if somebody is ready to fight, don't fight. I just collected the letter. So for real, I think we have a lot of work there and I believe at times.
Thank you very much, sir. Online, quickly, in the interest of time, online, MC.
Okay. In battle, where the presenter noted Dracula Africana, African breadfruit, as part of their achievement, I want to ask if African breadfruit seedlings are grafted, and how long will it take a grafted one to mature? Thank you.
The second one.
Sir, Dr. Bala made
Dr. Bala,
okay, Dr. Bala made mention of presentation of certificate to students on industrial training / achievements. Is it possible to be replicated in other substations and the main station in Ibadan as well, bearing in mind that it will promote the image of Nihort wherever such is presented? Thank you.
Bala, can you please give response to your question? Let every participant unmute so that we can hear. If you have a question, please respond. We are running.
Okay, sir. Thank you, Mr. Chairman, sir. The first question is on the tutor, the extent of tutor. So actually, you see, this tutor absoluta is started somewhere around April 2016, and the damage of the tutor normally start somewhere around April, May, when the temperature was too high. So actually, if that tutor starts in farmers farm, almost just give you 2-3 days, it will finish everything. So at that material time, last year, this tutor, it came back again. So farmers were complaining. They rushed to Bagauda because it is the eye that will help to explain to the farmers and find the solution to them. Therefore, we signal headquarters. Headquarters tried to do a lot of effort. So we started with jingle, as I said, with this jingle in the different radio stations so that it will enlighten the farmers. Then with the effort, Nihort developed solution to this tutor problem, like tutor trace, tutor trap trace, liptol and rectin. Therefore, Nihort did effort, trailer load. So that trailer load, we immediately took it to the Federal Ministry of Agriculture so that it will intervene. They started distribution to reduce the menace of this tutor. So actually what we're appealing to the Nihort again still, there is need, because the problem of tutor like this during the Harmattan period, it is insignificant.
But immediately when the temperature changes to that heat distance, so that is the peak period that at least the farmers need to have the Liptol and tuta trace. At the same time, we are advising that still this issue of tuta, it should be distributed immediately, not when the problem started emanating on the farmer's field. So that is it on the tuta. Then the issue of collaboration. We are collaborating with the farmers. For example, we collaborated with Premier Seed. They even lead to the release of variety. We collaborated with Syngenta, Hoti Nigeria, universities, and other scientists. Then for the community development services, normally we establish orchards to the farmers' field. At the same time, we invite training. We train farmers on Nihort activities so that I do them at least to increase the well-being on their self. Then at the same time, we have good rapport, good relationship with the farmers around our enabling environment. Then with the issue of the apple, Dr. Chikeleke made his soul rest in perfect fix. He tried to do a lot of work on the apple. So he even tried to establish a mini apple orchard, and he tried to establish seedlings so that it will help our farmers. Then,
thank you. Can you respond to that quickly, 30 seconds?
Hello? Then for the IT, hello, sir.
Hello? Hello?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Hello? Hello?
Yes, we can hear you. Please take 30 seconds.
Hello, Kwame. Hello? I am responding on the question asked based on the Trichulia africana, the breadfruit, African breadfruit. As a matter of fact, the African breadfruit, Trichulia, budded or patch budded or grafted under normal condition, on environment, everything be equal, starts the gestation period is between 4 to 5, from 4 years, you start getting fruits from that. Otherwise, if it is not grafted or budded, you start fruiting later, 15 to 10 years. So,
I'll just stand up in another 1 minute so that this is well attended section, and then we want to thank the presenters. As Lydia said, they are good workers. Technically, I don't have much to say. We will always improve, as this is a pioneering presentation online. It's not bad at all. Globally, this is competitive and there's room for it. And then finally, we want to thank the ED for giving us this opportunity and room for employment. And we want to assure you that we have not taken it for granted. We put every situation in place. We have yesterday, so that this second minute will not be lost. And then this is how far we can go. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you. Right now, we are going to the next set of presentation. And to chair this presentation is going to be Dr. S. Obamalo.